Thank you, Paige. New details this morning on what happened just before shots rang out inside Lawrence Memorial Hospital. We now know the name of the suspected gunman, 27-year-old Kevin Boyce Patterson. SLED says he was trying to kidnap his father, Norman Patterson, at gunpoint. Commitment 2020 news, Democratic presidential candidate Bernie Sanders is in the upstate. The Vermont senator was in Spartanburg for a town hall meeting Thursday night with the South Carolina Legislative Black Caucus.
Oh, right now we're hearing from the father of Paisley Isabella Lawless. Her mother is charged in her death.
The 2-week-old baby at the center of a homicide investigation. The Anderson County coroner says her parents found her unresponsive and not breathing. Seth Lawless says his daughter had a rare skin condition and believes it was all an accident. Right now, Washington, D.C. wants to become the 51st state. D.C.'s non-voting representative, Eleanor Norton, announced a crucial first step. We've been dealing with heat, but there's a slight cool down headed our way. And I say slight because we're talking a couple of degrees. But
progress. That's all we can hope for at this point. It's been so hot.
All right, thank you, Chris. And it is a busy travel weekend as well, with it being Easter, so we're keeping a close eye on the roads. This is a look at I-85 through Anderson County around Clemson Boulevard. So the rain's not coming down just yet, but as Chris mentioned, that line of storms is headed eastbound, so we should start to see it over the next hour. Right now, we're seeing storms in northeast Georgia. Right now, we're following a crash on I-85 northbound at exit 42 right there at the Southern Connector. It was blocking 2 lanes. It's now moved off the roadway, so some good news out there. Thank you, Paige. If you're grilling out this weekend, double check your meat. The USDA is recalling more than 62,000 pounds of raw beef over E. coli concerns. Right now, Greenville police are looking for 2 people who witnessed an assault over the weekend. Police released this surveillance photo. Officers say it happened at the intersection of East Washington Street at South Brown Street. Some student athletes in Chicago are making a difference. Each student donated $1 to help buy bikes for military children. But yesterday, they surprised a little girl with more than a bike. Oh man, that makes me want to sneeze just looking at it. It was gorgeous yesterday.
Yeah, I got out and did some yard work yesterday afternoon.
All month long, WYFF News 4 has been digging deeper into the domestic violence problem in South Carolina. This morning, we want to remind you of the effects on children who witness abuse. A bill giving public North Carolina universities the option to sell beer and wine during campus athletic events. A popular Greenville County crossing guard is hanging up her yellow vest for the last time after nearly a decade of keeping kids safe. Her work really goes beyond helping kids. Gladys Knight will play at the Peace Center August 20th, and tickets go on sale today. The 7-time Grammy winner has #1 hits in pop, gospel, R&B, and adult contemporary. She and her husband live in Fairview, North Carolina, near Asheville. Tickets are $65 to $85. Right now, Henderson County deputies say a scammer is posing as a sergeant, threatening to arrest people for missing jury duty. The caller says to avoid arrest, you must buy a prepaid Green Dot card. North Carolina Governor Roy Cooper toured the site of that deadly explosion in Durham. It killed the owner of a coffee shop and left dozens injured. Early reports say a gas leak sparked it. Right now, 1 person is dead, 17 hurt after a gas explosion in Durham. Firefighters say it's because of a gas leak. Contractors were drilling and hit a natural gas line.